everyone. Welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we are playing more Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. We're on World 3, so here we go. Do you want me to start, Rice?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
My little doggie's giving me love.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, the monkeys.
More like she's coming over and wants to be pet. Right, you want to be pet. Oh, yeah. She's just loving it. She's also, you know, every time we go on walks, she walks right through all the puddles.
Oh, of course.
So when we get back home, it's like, oh, gotta dry off your belly, gotta dry off your legs. Keep her secluded to the den so she doesn't make the whole house dirty. You know, I was looking into goats a little bit today.
Oh, more? Even though Sputnik told you not to?
Yeah, just because I was just, you know, curious. Because I saw that the one girl we used to swim with, she is getting another goat. She's getting another goat, I think today or like next week or something. So I did send her a message.
Oh, did you? Oh my gosh.
Just because I was curious. So I asked her, I'm like, random question, because granted, you know, this is someone I haven't talked to since I was probably like 16.
Right.
So I was like, random question, what kind of goats do you guys have?
I guess I can't kill this thing, sorry.
Yeah,
okay, continue your goat story.
Yeah, so I asked what kind of goats they had. Because part of me was thinking, I'm like, well, if they did have dairy goats, you know, maybe the next time I go visit mom and dad, which, like,
you want to go see them?
Yeah, I was like, I could go visit. Meridian Prime is here. It says 2 gamers for the price of 1. How are you two? Happy Yoshi Day. Is it Yoshi Day?
I have no idea.
I mean,
I'm all of
we're playing Yoshi.
Yeah.
We are doing pretty well. You know, just kind of taking it one day at a time, 1 week at a time. Every week is basically the same.
Same old, same old.
So, you know, I did go to the dentist today.
Oh, really? I've got an appointment in a couple weeks.
Okay. Well, I had an appointment last week, and they're like, oh, looks like one of your fillings is loose. We have to redo it. And I'm like, oh, of course you do.
I've had that a lot in the past year. It's super annoying.
Yeah. So today I went back to the dentist, and they, you know, they numbed my mouth, which is the worst part. But I got a little hack to tell you. But yeah, I was actually really surprised because my appointment was at 4, and my mouth is already like back to normal. Like it's not numb anymore.
Oh, baby Mario. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Which I swear, last time I went to the dentist for a filling, it took. I swear my mouth was numb for like 4 hours.
I feel like...
Actually, it might have even been 6. It was a really long time.
I feel like... So, I've had like 3 fillings that like needed to be either like fixed or whatever like in the past year. And so like each time I'd go though, he wouldn't numb me though because he's like, oh, you know, it's minor enough we can get by without having to numb you. So he's like, oh, but let me know if it hurts because, you know, if there's gonna be a lot more to do, like, you know, I'll give you some numbing agent. And so like one of the times it hurt so bad, but he's like, oh, I'm almost done. I assume he's trying to keep the price down for me, but I'm just not sure.
Yeah, that's disappointing. Though, I mean, but then on the other hand, you have my dentist who numbs me for everything.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I could have done today's without numbing, but anyways, so I did that today. Oh, but the hack is that so the last time I got a tooth filling, I so like they recently started putting this jelly on my gums
Okay.
before giving me the shot because the jelly numbs my gums, so it makes the shot of
Oh, no.
the real numbing thing less bad.
Yeah.
But so like having the jelly in your mouth, it kind of makes you like produce spit, and like I think last time I swallowed the spit, and so like so last time the side of my tongue was also numb, and it was just like a horrible feeling. But so this time, like when I realized that I had all this spit, I said to the dentist, I'm like I feel like I have to spit. Is that okay? And she's like, oh, like you could spit or you could swallow it, but she's like, how about I just used the little vacuum for you.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so my tongue didn't get numb. And then yeah, I got my feeling back now, but that could just be because sometimes they give you like 2 shots of the painkiller thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm very happy that it's not a lasting numbness like last time. So yeah, so I had that today, so that was something. Something different, I guess.
Did you get to skip some work because of it?
No, my appointment was at 4, so I opted to just not take any time off.
Because, yeah, I kind of like to take the time off just because then it's like, not that I would ever look forward to like a doctor or dentist appointment, but it's like, this way though, it kind of like, it gets me out of work at least. So there's like a silver lining.
Yeah, no, I generally try and do any appointment I can after the workday. Or before, depending on sometimes like if you have to do blood work. Sometimes blood work places open at like 6:30.
So there must be like some secret exit or something that I missed.
Can you not keep going right?
No, it's like a dead end. So I'm gonna just, try and investigate everything and watch.
Yeah.
It's like totally fine and I could just finish, but it didn't look like it, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, besides that dentist appointment. Oh yeah, so the girl who we swam with and I was talking to her about goats.
Yeah.
So she responded to me so quick. I think she was excited to talk to someone about goats.
About goats. Yeah.
So I asked her, I'm like, oh, what? I'm like, wow, that monkey was moving so fast.
I know. He's really good at swimming.
It looked like, okay, I thought maybe he just drowned. So asked what kind she had, because I was especially curious, because if it was a dairy breed, I could be like, oh, well, maybe when I visit mom and dad. So anyways, she has the fainting goats.
Okay.
And apparently they get big. Like, she said hers are, I forget how heavy she said they were, like maybe 50 or 60 pounds.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
And I thought the fainting goats were always small. But anyways, I was like, oh, that's a bummer. Like, in my head, I was thinking that, because I'm like, it's not a dairy goat. But I told her that I was curious because I was interested in dairy goats. And she said that, because I told her this would be like a long-term thing, because I'm not allowed to have goats.
Yeah. Come back
and,
over here, baby Mario.
If Sea Tiger would, even ever be okay with that.
Yeah.
And Sputnik, I see your question, but I gotta finish the story first.
She's still talking about goats. Even though you told her, it was a bad idea.
No, I know, and I'm not gonna do them anytime soon.
Oh, I could have kept going right. It just looks like I couldn't. Okay, I'm sorry. We're good now.
Okay. So I told her that I was interested in dairy goats, and she said that if ever, whenever I do decide to get goats, that I should let her know, because apparently her in-laws did dairy goats for a long time, and they did like the whole like cheese and cheese and
Oh.
soap and all that kind of stuff.
I
What are you doing?
adopted 2 of its babies.
Oh, you stole them, more like.
Yeah.
Yeah, how distressed he looks.
I have no idea. Can it hurt me?
Give them.
No, it
give
just
them
bumps
back.
me.
Yeah,
I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna waste. You know, they're eggs. I'm not gonna waste them.
Yeah, and Sputnik says the goat talk is somewhat concerning. No, don't worry. And I talked to my dad last weekend about like goats and chickens. And because I asked him, I'm like, did you guys ever have goats and chickens on the farm?
Our dad grew up on a farm.
Yeah, so I'm like, he's a farm boy. I'm gonna ask. So he said that. Well, actually, I was asking more specifically about goats. I didn't ask too much. Well, I did ask a little bit about chickens. He said that at one point our grandpa had a cow, and he was milking the cow. And Dad was like, I don't know why he did it. Maybe to get back to his roots or something. And I was just thinking of Grandpa, you know, buying this cow and milking it and stuff. And I just thought it was a cute little image. But then I guess Grandpa got tired of it, so I think he ended up selling the cow. Because yeah, Dad was like, we didn't have this cow for very long. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. I just feel like I have to agree that like I think for me, like I would not be interested at all in like getting a goat and like having to milk it and stuff. Like, no thanks.
See, what I think I could be interested in is if like you had some kind of weird farm co-op group where like say you had a group of like, you know, if like 5 units, whether it be like 5 couples, 5 families, whatever. And there could be like a primary, like I could be the primary owner, whatever. And so like I would take care of these goats 99% of the time, but the handful of times that I want to get away, someone can take care of the goats.
Mm-hmm.
I could be down for that, I think. And so let me go back to Sputnik. What should you do for dinner? I'm gonna suggest you do Chinese takeout because Sea Tiger and I did that yesterday, and I ate leftovers for lunch, and it was good. And I was curious just to ask people in stream, what's your go-to Chinese takeout order? I think it's a good question.
Mine would be like a General Tso's or sesame tofu.
Okay.
It's not always offered as an option,
Yeah.
but when it is an option,
I've seen like Kung Pao tofu.
Where am I even supposed to go?
Sputnik hasn't had Chinese in forever. Then go for it today.
Oh my God.
My go-to is mushu.
Somehow I thought like going in the water was a good idea. It wasn't.
Are you gonna die right here? Okay.
No.
Back when I was eating more vegetarian, I always did the mushu vegetable. And they put tofu in with the cabbage and stuff. But
I do like that one.
Yeah, now that I'm back to eating meat more regularly, I go with, you know, one of the other mushus. So I had mushu chicken. And because the thing that's nice about mushu is that, you know, even though it is mushu chicken, it's still a ton of cabbage. So it's like, you know, you're getting your vegetables. Whereas like a lot of the other dishes, it's like, oh, you get the broccoli with your General Tso's chicken.
I know.
I mean, I get it. Like, people generally want to eat more of the chicken because it's the more calorie dense thing. But you know, I like getting vegetables.
Shoot. Yeah, I definitely agree.
He says there's a Chinese place a few blocks from him that's always empty and looks generally suspect. Maybe you should go to a different place. Somewhere with good reviews.
I went right for that.
Sputnik, what is your go-to Chinese takeout?
Oh my gosh.
I didn't think that one hit you. I think you shouldn't have gotten hit on that one.
That's alright. My goal is just to get all these coins, you know?
Yeah. But yeah,
Yoshi.
so I was talking to Dad about, you know, these farm animals, and he was basically like, he's like, yeah, but you know, it's such a commitment, and you can't go anywhere, and that's kind of like the thing is that like if I want to do a weekend trip to say visit mom and dad, it's like, you know, you got to find someone. Whereas like, you know, with a dog like Ripley, we just take her with us. You know, when she's not going to be too much of an inconvenience to whoever's hosting us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Dad did help with the whole like, you know, don't get these animals.
Yeah. Somehow I feel like there should be more that I can do here. Sorry, I'm gonna.
I feel like that too.
Yeah,
And
so
Phonics says he doesn't
explore.
remember what he gets. Shrimp and lobsters. Is that even a thing? I mean, I know you can sometimes get shrimp and lobster, but sometimes there's like, what's it called? Something trio, where you can get like shrimp, lobster, and maybe medallion trio? I don't know. Something that I've seen before, but I can't remember what it is.
No, I know the trio. Well, I thought it was like a different trio with things. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, I thought my Chinese leftovers were very good today.
Oops. Gosh, I'm just trying to like avoid things and be like sneaky, and it's totally not working. Oh, I totally didn't see this passage earlier. I'm gonna die soon anyway.
Yeah, there's the thing. Ah. Creature says, wah, 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 wah. Baby Mario.
I know. He's not crying right now. He was earlier.
It's fun. It's gonna look into Chinese food options. How exciting! Good. I'm glad that I could contribute. Because usually I'm just like, I don't know.
Make sure you get an egg roll.
We never get egg rolls.
What?
Yeah, Sea Tiger doesn't really like them very much, and it's not really as much fun eating them by yourself.
I mean, I could see that, but at the same time, you know, do what you like.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, a lot of times though too, it's like take out egg rolls. It's like, are they eating good? Like sometimes they're not good, and then it's like I shouldn't have gotten this.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
I think I would be more interested in getting like an egg drop soup.
Oh my gosh, I was so close.
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be more up for getting egg drop soup because I feel like egg drop soup is always good no matter where you go.
I feel like because I prefer the hot and sour soup, but I feel like I've been let down by it before. Like depending on where you get it, because sometimes, you know, it's just not good at takeout places. Like, what did I even get hit by there?
I have no idea.
But yeah, I like Chinese.
Creature's asking if we will ever set channel points up.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either. Maybe I'll look into it.
I mean, I assume it's like... Actually, no, I have no idea. I was gonna swing a guess, but then I was like, no, I don't even have a decent guess to say. All right, there we go. Made it through.
Yeah, we probably should do this. We'll look into it, and then maybe next time we'll have it ready.
Come on, get out!
So Creature says when you hang out in streams, you earn currency that you can spend on custom things that we would pick. He's 7.2k now. Wow. Yeah, we should,
oh my god.
we We should make points. Stay
Wah,
tuned.
wah, wah.
Probably next week we'll get on it. Oh, which I was going to do my big reveal, though Sputnik already knows.
Oh, what? You told him before me?
Oh, I wasn't going to, and then I was like, I didn't know if Sputnik was gonna watch this week, so I knew I didn't think he'd be able to spoil it for you.
I see.
So I'm doing my big reveal for what costume I'm making, and I decided that I'm gonna make Astrid's costume from How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay, I'm glad. That was one of the ones I suggested to her. I feel proud of myself. I know you came up with it on your own anyhow, but
but yeah, so
I felt pretty smart when I came up with it.
Yeah, no, and it's a good option. This one says it's okay, Rice. I don't remember nerds. Oh, you don't remember that I picked Astrid? Oh, Joe the hat guy says nerds. What, How to Train Your Dragon's nerd? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
But yeah, because I know, like, Wonder Woman was my front runner for a long time, and then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, for one thing, it's a lot of armor to make, and I don't know how well I'm gonna actually do with the making the armor part. But also, I was reading this rant that someone made about female superheroes, and really just like women in general that wear armor, and how it's usually like very non-functional, and it's super sexist and stupid.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, like, Astrid wears normal clothes. Like, it's not like it's some leotard with high boots. So yeah, so that was part of the other reason too. Also because I love How to Train Your Dragon. So so it was just like good all around. And then See You Tiger, I think, could make a decent hiccup. So
I like it. I'm glad.
Yeah. And Sputnik says he's been watching something lately. Kevin would have you believe it's something I don't even know how to say this word. It's Evangelion.
Why did I do this?
Being strangely anti-con. Just discovered Daria. Daria?
Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Oh, but I'm still gonna have to get out of here.
The dead end? Can you eat that thing?
The thing is, his claw keeps getting me, and now there's like no time. Okay. It's not like I don't think I can throw eggs while I'm in the water.
I don't think so either. Oh, so Sputnik doesn't remember my armor choice because he hasn't seen How to Train Your Dragon. You need to see it because it's like, in my opinion, one of the best animated movies ever.
It's really good.
Super cute, especially if you have any pets. Like, if you have a dog or a cat.
How am I supposed to handle this stupid guy? We're gonna die here. I mean, well, yeah, there goes baby Mario. It's fine. That means I'll just know not to go down here. Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is a great movie. I remember when it came out in theaters because I was with a group of friends, and we didn't know what we were going to watch, and I was like, we should go see How to Train Your Dragon. But then everybody else said, let's go watch Kick-Ass. So that's what we watched, and at the end, when we were all talking about what we thought of the movie, I was like, I think I would have liked How to Train Your Dragon better, and I was right. Because then I finally saw it later, not in theaters, and I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, I saw it. So I think I had told her that she should see it. At least I think I told you.
You did, because you told me about it, and I was like super jealous because I didn't get to see it.
Because I saw it with my friends at Cornell, and I was like, this movie's amazing, and I was pretty sure you were gonna like it. Yeah, so I'm gonna be Astrid, but See Tiger and I were trying to figure out which movie we want our costumes to be from.
Yeah.
Just by looking at pictures online, I think I'm leaning towards her outfit from How to Train Your Dragon 2. Because she has like kind of a reddish maroonish shirt on, you throw an egg at that thing, at the crab.
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea before I get even. How do I cancel again? Whatever, I'll be fine.
R and L.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, you can't.
Oops, not that R and L.
Press down, I think. I think that cancels it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're just not gonna mess with the crab.
Okay. Yeah, Sputnik, you should definitely see it. Great movie. But yeah, so her second movie outfit, she's wearing like a red shirt and she has this I mean, she has like her shoulder, like I think that's the only armor she wears is on her shoulders.
Yeah, they're very spiky though, at least in the first movie. Which I was like, I don't know how you'll do the spikies, but
I don't think the shoulder things are spiky. I think it's just her skirt that's spiky.
I think in the first one is both that are spiky.
Okay, well, see, that's so see, Tiger and I decided that we're gonna watch all 3 movies again. So like, I'm not even gonna start making a costume until I've seen all the movies and I've decided for sure which costume I'm making. So I'm excited because, you know, now I get to watch more movies, like how I was watching The Hunger Games.
Oh,
you know, just gives me a nice...
an excuse to watch them?
Yeah.
You know, speaking of movies, though, and DreamWorks movies, no less, me and Argus watched Kung Fu Panda 2 last week.
That was the movie that Sputnik got caught on.
Got caught? Oh! Well, yeah, so I watched How to Train Your Dragon 2.
I will forever remember that, Sputnik.
And so the thing is, like, or not How to Train Your Dragon 2, Kung Fu Panda 2. Oh, here, you've got a, all right, you are in.
Which, see, Tiger and I watched Kung Fu Panda 1, probably like a month or 2 ago.
Oh, really?
Because he had never seen it. And I'm like, you gotta see it.
Yeah, same thing with the Argus. And so then I was like, well, if we're watching the first one, we better go through and watch them all. And so the thing is, Kung Fu Panda 2, the only thing I remembered was that the villain was an albino peacock.
That's the only thing I remember.
You're in, by the way. I wasn't sure. Okay, if you remember.
No, you know, I was just trying to center myself on the camera, even though I'm going to be looking down.
Yeah. So I knew that, and that was all I knew. And then after watching the movie, I was kind of just like, you know, that's kind of all there is to the movie. Like, I really enjoyed the first Kung Fu Panda, but I feel like the second one, like, not really much happens. And I kind like, the plot is super simple, and I'm not a fan. But I think, I mean, like, there's, you know, a few laughs and stuff. But then I was thinking about it, because right now we're watching through all of Kung Fu Panda, because we started watching Kung Fu Panda the first. And so the thing is, Argus has never seen Shrek 2.
What?
And I reference Shrek 2 all the time, just for one specific instance. Because anytime, almost, maybe not every time, but sometimes when my cat is purring.
Wait, how do you get out of this?
Like, holds the jump button. Don't panic. Just kind of like hold it. And then, yeah, there you go.
I was panicking.
No, I know. I panic too. Yeah, so in Shrek 2, at one point, like, after they meet Puss in Boots, he starts purring, and then Shrek's like, oh, she's purring. And so I say that all the time about my cat. And so I've told Argus, you know, it's from Shrek 2, you know, we gotta watch it. But we gotta watch through all of Kung Fu Panda first. But then it brought me to thinking, like, what is your favorite DreamWorks animated movie? If we're just looking at these 3 trilogies of How to Train Your Dragon, Kung Fu Panda, and Shrek, I had a hard time with it.
Oh.
Those are spikies.
You die on that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Now I know. And Sputnik, I've never seen Mad Max, so that's not gonna work for me.
No, I actually thought of Mad Max, but then I was like, well, I'm sure Rice hasn't seen Mad Max, but that thought did cross my mind, like, because I had suggested Dread, like the girl in Dread, but then I kind of treat Dread and Mad Max as like similar kind of thing, like a similar feel. So then I was like, well, if she hasn't seen Dread, she probably hasn't seen Mad Max.
Yeah, you would be right.
But I also had thought of a last minute addition that I decided not to text you because I'm like, Astrid is a better pick. Was Katniss from the Hunger Games. You know, like in the third one, she's got like her battle suit. But I'm like, but it's all black and that'd be kind of boring. So,
yeah.
Sputnik says the secret
I thought of her too.
He says The Secret of Nim is his favorite DreamWorks animated movie. Or An American Tail.
Oh, is that DreamWorks?
Somehow I thought it was something else, but I mean, I would believe it's DreamWorks. I'm not sure.
No, I think I would pick How to Train Your Dragon 1.
Yeah, like, so I'm just saying for the 3 trilogies of How to Train Your Dragon, Shrek. I guess Shrek's not even a trilogy. That's a lie. There's 4 Shreks. And Kung Fu Panda. So yeah, I think I decided on How to Train Your Dragon to be my favorite, but it's really tough because Shrek and Shrek 2 are very near and dear to my heart.
Oh, I agree.
Sputnik says they're not DreamWorks. He's just randomly naming things.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Shrek does definitely... Do you think I should go through this door?
I mean, I would, because I feel like sometimes the doors, like, you come right back.
That's true.
Yeah. Or maybe the level just continues, and, like, that's fine, too.
Yeah, well, we'll just go this way now. Oh, look at all that.
But, so that was... The Prince of Egypt is DreamWorks, Sputnik says. Prince of Egypt is really good. That's honestly all I know about...
It's long, though, isn't it?
Sorry about my little...
I think it's
finger.
a long...
It's like a long anime movie. Don't mess with the crabs, or...
I know.
No idea. I guess if you had
I'm
eggs...
gonna go back.
Do you have
I'm gonna
eggs?
go back in, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, if you can't hit them, I don't think it's worth it.
I pressed the wrong button.
Maybe you have to hit him a couple times? Maybe they just can't be killed.
Oh, I ran out of eggs. Not worth it. Yeah, Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 are quite good. But, you know, so is... I mean, I think How to Train Your Dragon definitely is my favorite series of DreamWorks.
Oh, definitely it's the best series. I was just saying individual movies and ranking them.
Oh, well, the first one, yeah.
Yeah. Because I went through and I ranked all of the movies. But the thing is, I was having a kind of tough time.
I can't go this way.
Oh, well, there you go. I guess you have to go through the door.
Which I thought I did everything.
I thought you did too. But there must be more. So that was my movie pick 2 weeks ago. And then last week, Argus picked Field of Dreams as his movie, which is a movie that we have put on a lot of times, but then I have fallen asleep like every single time we've watched it. So I didn't fall asleep this time, and I watched the whole thing. It's pretty good.
I think either I have to do this thing with the crabs, or I have to figure out how to get through that wall.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there's just nowhere else to go.
Okay. How many times had you hit them before? Just twice? Because then he ran out of eggs?
Thought I hit him 3 times. Okay, maybe not.
So I think this will just get us like one of those like daisy things. Yeah, daisy.
Well, now we know.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna go back.
Now where are we gonna go?
I'm gonna go back to the other room.
Okay. Yeah, I'll figure out how to get through the wall.
I guess first I'll get more eggs.
I'm excited. I hope that your armor works out.
Me too. I mean, I think I'm gonna be making more armor for Hiccup's costume.
Probably.
See, because there's this
Did you try
wall
pushing
here.
it?
Pushing what?
The rock wall. We can push things.
This?
Yeah, there you go. You did it.
I'm not moving anything.
I know, I'm just saying, there you go. You tried it. It doesn't work.
Maybe I can hit it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. There you go.
Yep. Wow, this is a Yoshi game. I should have done that to begin with.
Probably, yeah.
Amateur hour over here. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid.
That's alright. You'll be able to breeze through it now. Look out for that fish, though.
I know.
I don't think you had to get rid of that last bit of wall.
It'll
That's
make
fine.
it easier.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright, I'm feeling better about this now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that wall, nothing can stop you now. Get that question mark, though.
Oh, I'm going to.
Ah. Got yourself a little boat now.
Oh, I can move it.
This is nice. I like your little, your bucket boat. Yeah, I had only just noticed today that you can tell the red coins.
Can you?
Yeah, like that one was gonna be red. Like it's, like the lower part of it, it looks kind of reddish.
Oh. I can't even do this.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, well, maybe you just have to go back.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that might be... I think that's all there is in here. That's okay. But yeah, so I'm excited. Oh, also Astrid's costume, she has this like big hood that that's like furry because you know they're Vikings. But yeah, it's a cool looking costume. But I was wondering if I could wear, because you have that blonde wig, don't you?
I do. It's not quite the right color blonde, but I mean, if you're not going to be too picky about it, then it'll definitely work for you.
Yeah, I feel like just having
blonde hair in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely you can borrow it.
Cool.
It's one of those things where it's like, it wasn't like, the color on the website wasn't quite like what I wanted. You know, it was like one of those things. But like, it was good enough for my costume then. It'll be good enough for Astrid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had...
music. Makes me feel like I'm running out of time.
It does seem that way, but I don't know what you could be running out of time for. So I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, actually, maybe I was wrong about my being able to see the red. Because I thought for sure both of those were going to be red based on my, you know, what I thought I knew. Yeah.
Alright, well, I just got a save point, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's good. Just avoid him. Otherwise, it's 3 eggs. Like, what a waste.
Yeah, I think that's why the arrows were there.
Mm.
It was telling you that, like, oh, this is where you jump over the crab.
Mm-hmm.
I think I ran forward too far.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, he moves faster after that. I didn't see that one coming.
Me neither.
Whew.
Oof. I thought for sure he was going to get me there.
I thought he was too.
Did not leave much room.
It's alright, it all worked out.
Could use another save point.
Yeah.
Ah. Darn it.
At first I was like, what? It was nothing. Look out for these guys.
Yeah.
They're pretty cute.
Pretty deadly.
I know, he's gonna sneak up on you.
I know. I see one on the ceiling too.
Yeah. I had a couple of costume ideas of my own. I already told Rice about them, but I will tell everyone else here. So I've always wanted to be part of like a big group costume. And so originally I had thought of this idea just for me and Argus as like a couple's costume with like just Princess Peach and Mario, you know, like super classic and easily recognizable. And then I was like, but wait, Rice could be Daisy.
No!
And CU Tiger could be Luigi. So, and I don't want to like sew the whole big puffy dress, but like some kind of modification. I don't know.
I was looking at their Mario Tennis outfits, and I think that would be good.
Okay. Yeah, I think because yeah, I personally hate like sewing with like so much fabric for like a long dress, and I'm sure like it's like more exciting. I feel like if you're at like a convention, you see someone like in the full costume. At the same time, like I'm all about being practical, and like I don't like wearing big long puffy dresses, so
yeah. No, I agree. And Ogre's here.
Hiya, Ogre.
Hey, Grills.
How's it going? Good to see you again. How was your week? Mine was good, you know. Same old, same old.
I went to the dentist today, but you know, the feeling is all back, so I'm good.
You gotta go, you know. I'm actually kind of excited. I have a eye doctor appointment scheduled for
okay, that was stupid.
I think it's at the end of this month.
I was being greedy.
Mm-hmm, I saw it. You can always throw an egg at it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got an eye appointment because like these glasses, they're starting, there's like some protective coating on the lenses, but it's starting to like rub away along the like outside edge of the lenses. So and plus I've had these for like 3 years now, because last time I had an eye appointment, I decided not to get new glasses.
I know. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna get kinds that are similar? Like, this is your look.
No, I know. So honestly, like because last time I went, I kind of considered getting a pair that was like a similar shape, but instead of like brown, it was kind of like a blue camouflage thing, only along the top because it was still like clear along the bottom. But then I didn't get them because I was like, oh, I don't know, it's so bold. Honestly, I've heard that you can just ask them to get you new lenses for your existing glasses. So I might do that if I don't see any styles that I like. But I like to mix it up, so I kind of want to get some new frames, but I do like these a lot. So if I don't find anything I like better, then yeah, I'm hoping to get just new lenses. And at first I was like, maybe someone should come with me to the appointment, because like it's kind of tough. Like, my eyesight's good enough that I can see what I look like in the mirror up close. But like, sometimes you want to know like what people from far away would see, you know, like what it would look like then. So I wasn't as good at seeing that, and I was really hesitant about things because yeah, like those glasses I was looking at, the blue camo I thought it looks good up close, but I was like, but from a distance it just seemed really blue, and I'm like, I just don't know. It's so bold. But
yeah, I always felt like glasses of any type looked too bold on me. But I'm pretty happy with my LASIK.
LASIK.
Still working great.
Yeah, I'm glad. I feel like,
you know,
it still sounds too scary. Yeah.
Like, I'm still paying it off, but because I mean the thing is, I should have just had enough saved up that I was just gonna pay for it just all in one go. But you know, I didn't, so I opted to, you know, do like equal payments, and I'm almost there. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
How come I can't center myself on this?
I don't know. Camera? You're fine.
I just struggle with it. Like, which way? Okay, there we go. Now I'm centered.
And Ogre's asking if we have semla buns over here. I assume it's like a food. They're amazing and just sold during February, and they have a special day for it. It's delicious. I've never heard of such a thing, but it's possible we have it and we just call it something different. So I'll take a look.
Oh no.
You're tiny.
Oh.
This is interesting. We don't have any eggs. There you go. Now you do. You said semla. Okay.
Darn it.
Oh, so is it kind of just like a cream puff? Is the dough like really airy? They look good. They're like, you know, just like filled with cream.
This is the worst. I don't know why he's got these like fireballs in his stomach.
Oh, sorry everyone, that it was a little dark. It's just, you know, acid.
Baby. That was 5. No.
You're doing great.
I swear sometimes the control is backwards. Stop it.
Those looked really good. Ogre said that he's sorry if he made us hungry for semla buns now. I mean, to me, it just looks like a cream puff that just has like lots of extra filling and
it sounds really good.
Like, you know, like cut in half and then just with like a tower of cream and then like with a little lid on top.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Yeah,
now
it looks really good.
Turn. Semla buns.
Yeah.
Ogre, you're in Sweden, right?
Yeah.
That does look very good.
Yeah.
I think we're missing out.
Now, is it like an actual holiday, or is it kind of like how the US has like National Donuts Day, but like only people that love donuts really recognize it?
Oh, you know what, Cookie? I saw that people are, like, butter lambs are now, like, in season.
I mean, I figured because it's almost Uh-oh. This is bad.
Yeah, Ogre says Sweden. Yeah, I thought so. I was looking at... Was I looking... I feel like I was looking at Sweden the other day, but... Now I can't remember why or when, because I haven't been looking at too much travel stuff.
No, I haven't
Since,
either. And I was just thinking I really should, because I do want to be able to hit the ground running when I'm able to travel. So yeah, I was... Darn it. Oh, that's right. We've got to...
No, you have to, like, shoot down while you're over it.
I see. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I've never been able to actually do it, so I just haven't done it ever.
Whatever. You know, this stupid monkey is, like, way too dangerous.
Yeah, but the thing is, Cookie, it's like, well, when do we know when we can travel? Because,
I know.
Because it's like, is it when we're vaccinated? Is it when the whole world is vaccinated?
I know. I feel like, because me and Arcus were just talking about this today, because, so the thing is, like...
I'm thinking that this year is going to be more domestic.
Well, and that's what I've already been planning on.
Okay.
If you recall, I have 2 hopeful trips this year. One is to North Carolina to visit cousins and friends from college, and then the other trip is to New York City. No!
I don't think the watermelon seeds are worth it.
I have not been trying to get the watermelon seeds. It just keeps happening.
Ogre says we have 10 million people in Sweden, and during February we're eating 6 million semla buns per day here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Well, that sounds pretty magical. This is in February? Maybe this is, you know, that's the time of year to go to Sweden. But that's gonna be like dark all the time, right?
I mean, we're starting to get sun here, so like, you know, I feel like February was the time when we were getting more sun. So like, I feel like in Sweden they would be having more sun.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, but they're further north, right? So wouldn't they get less sun?
Yeah. Yeah, they'd probably have less sun, but more than what they would have in, like, December.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, so...
I think I was looking at Sweden when I was looking at countries, like, where we were saying we would want to live.
Gotcha.
Or maybe I was looking at Sweden because of my yogurts.
That's also possible.
Those are more Finnish, but, you know, they're close.
That sounds pretty amazing.
Maybe I should ask Ogre. Ogre, have you tried... so I'm going to name a few different types of yogurt, but they're going to be, like... I'm guessing they're less common there, too. I think it's just kind of, like, weird people make these yogurts. But have you ever had either Viili yogurt or Filmjölk? I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that one. And then the last one is Pima. So just, you know, take a while, let me know if you've ever had any of those yogurts and which you might like the best, because I've only tried Viili so far out of the 3.
Oh, I wanted to tell you, so... Oh, Zapper's
here with the hype elephant.
Hi, Zapper.
Hi, Zapper. Oh, also, just so everybody knows, we officially changed our day to Thursdays. Figured I should mention that.
Yeah, just Thursday.
Since we were alternating, but now it's just Thursday.
Yeah.
Zapper says hi and good luck. Thank
you.
Oh, he has Silvio. Well, I'm gonna try that one next. I just need to decide between the 2 that I currently have in my refrigerator, which I want to continue with. Because I'm not gonna make 3 types of yogurt, because like it just takes up a lot of containers in my refrigerator. But yeah, I haven't decided. But so Cookie, what have you tried the yogurt?
Well, yeah. So Rice gave me a culture of yogurt, so that I could start. making my
This
own.
one's a Matsoni yogurt, which is from Georgia.
Okay.
So this one
Yeah.
isn't a Scandinavian one.
No. But yeah, so I made the yogurt and it is very liquidy. No.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Swallow what's in your mouth. It's really bugging
I can't.
me.
It's the watermelon.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Anyways, yeah, so I made the yogurt. It is very liquidy. And Rice said like you can strain it and stuff. But so then I made frozen yogurt with it. And
oh, did you?
I did. And so the thing is, I wanted to make just like a plain frozen yogurt. So I didn't, because the thing is the like blog that, oh no. The blog that tells you how to make the frozen yogurt, they only give you like a strawberry frozen yogurt recipe, which sounds good. But I was like, but I should start. I'm at the very beginning. I was really hoping.
Yeah, you never got a save point.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely play it safer this time. Sorry, everyone. But yeah, so one of the, because with like some of it, I mixed in granola because I was like having it mixed into the yogurt would be good.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and I think that because pretty much I just did the strawberry recipe, just didn't use the strawberries.
Okay.
And so I
Does
feel
it
like
have any sugar in it?
yeah, of course it does. Oh my gosh,
Okay,
this stinking monkey. Okay. Well, so yeah, it's got sugar. I added, the recipe said that you could use half sugar, half honey. So I did that. And then it also called for vanilla, which I think was too much sugar, too much vanilla. Like it's still good. It's like ice cream, but like icier, you know, and not as good as ice cream.
Okay.
But at the same time, the fact that yogurt is so easy to make, I'm kind of like, you know, maybe I'll make more. I didn't want the stinking watermelon.
Yeah, watermelon's the worst. Wait, question for Ogre with the fill milk. Have you well, so when you get it, is it liquidy or is it more firm? Because I mean, I feel like my culture is going to be very liquidy again. But so, Cookie, I wanted to tell you, oh, nice.
I got it.
Oh my gosh, what a jackpot. This level's gonna be no problem for you now. Yeah, so, because Cookie, you had suggested, you know, why not I try thickening it with chia seeds.
Yeah.
So I did try that, but I haven't actually, I guess, like, had a bowl of the yogurt. But I did have a spoonful, and what I'm gonna say is that, like, you know how whenever you have anything with chia seeds, like, you have to worry about chia seeds getting stuck in your teeth?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when I eat my yogurt, I don't necessarily want to worry about chia seeds.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh no.
That was not what I wanted.
Can you eat that?
I don't think so.
Oh, there you go. And Ogre says on semla, just under the cream is a layer of almond paste. The combination of the bun, cream, and almond paste is amazing. That sounds amazing. Cookie, I think if ever we go to Sweden, it's gotta be in February.
Okay.
Get some of these semla buns. Maybe I'll make a note of that, just
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so I can write it down.
I do have I made a like Word document that includes all of the travel recommendations that our viewers have given us.
Oh, nice.
So I've got a document with all of our like Kenya things and one with all of our Greece things too.
Mm-hmm. And Zapper says you can spit enemies into the red guy, into the red flower thing.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
That's a good idea. Oh. Oh no.
Well, I got one of them. Ah.
Yeah.
It's all right. There's gotta be a checkpoint soon. Are you kidding me?
Wait,
I
so,
totally got it. Okay.
wait, so Cookie, did you try any of the Matsoni by itself?
No. Not yet.
Okay.
I've been meaning to.
Okay. Well, because I want to do a side-by-side taste test between the two yogurts that I'm making right now.
No. I just have to, like, I wasn't even trying to be risky with that one. Just kind of happened that I fell.
Does this game over mean we lost all of our progress?
I'm sure it doesn't. See, it's a Yoshi game. This is the level that I was on. Yoshi games are like, you know, they're not meant to get you down. It's not Donkey Kong Country.
Or Mario?
Yeah.
I did just beat a castle though, so, you know.
Yeah.
Mario rules, castles you save. But yeah, so I want to do a side-by-side taste test between the two I have, but the thing is I want to do the side-by-side when they're strained, because you can taste more of the yogurt when it's strained.
Okay.
Or at least I think you have a better feel for it. Because, like, at first I thought the Matsoni was way better than the Vili. But now I feel like they taste the same, and I'm just all confused. So... Okay, so Ogre says the film yolk is a bit liquidy, but more firm than milk, usually eaten with cornflakes and similar on top. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's probably going to be pretty similar to what my yogurts have been turning out like. Because, like, it is definitely still thicker than milk, but not by a ton, which, like, a lot of the yogurts here in the US are, like, super thick. Like, So I put the chia seeds in the one type of yogurt I have, and I thought, you know, I'm gonna just compare it to CU Tiger's, like, regular, you know, grocery store yogurt, and his is still, like, a million times thicker. So I was like, well, you know, I think I'm gonna definitely strain. I think that's gonna be my course of action. So I was looking into strainers today, because some people use nut milk bags.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I was just thinking why don't you just get more eggs? Oh, I
thought
right
about it, but then I was like, but this box is right here.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited to try straining my yogurt more. I just need to decide if I want to get a nut milk bag, or if I just want to keep using the thing that I have been using.
Oh my gosh. Everything is totally fine.
Baby.
I know.
You can jump on ghosts? Wow, so many of those hidden things. Let's see. Anything else been going on?
I have other things. Sorry,
we've
go
played
ahead.
a little more. We've played a little more Gloomhaven. So my character is now level 2. Exciting. But that's basically all I've got. We haven't been doing much. And all the snow is melted, so, you know, I'm not going to be...
Trying to embrace winter?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose I could probably still go cross-country skiing this weekend, because I saw that this weekend's supposed to be a little more, I mean, it's still supposed to be fairly cold, and I think they've been getting more snow down where the ski place is. But I'll probably still just stay home. So, yeah. What's your news, Cookie?
Well, so on YouTube. Oh, good, a checkpoint. Okay.
Finally,
I know.
Needed that.
I know, for real. So on YouTube, I saw that there was recently some like gymnastics tournament, and like it's okay. We just got that checkpoint. yeah, so I love watching gymnastics, and I was like super excited. It's like a qualifier for the Olympics or something.
Okay.
And so, like, it had just happened, I think, earlier in the weekend. Are you kidding me? But I suspect that if I get a game over, then we're gonna have to restart completely. So I'm gonna try really hard to stay alive. We should have done a save state.
You could do one now. Maybe not.
I just feel like at this point, we're like a little late for it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so we watched the gymnastics. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe it was like hour and a half, I don't remember, but I absolutely loved it. And I feel like I'm hopefully maybe gonna remember some of these people for when the Olympics actually happen, and I can be like, oh, I saw her at the qualifier, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? This will be... I don't really want to kill this monkey right now. I just want him away. Okay, well, I'm not gonna waste my,
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, good, it went up. That's gonna help us.
That.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was, to me, like, a super exciting thing. And I also played
it was pretty exciting.
I played a lot of my time at Portia also. I am really close to finishing. I learned that I was like making things way harder on myself with the mining because I didn't do certain upgrades, and that was really disappointing when I found out. But I'm glad that now I know. So
yeah.
Oh gosh, you can throw him short. Come over here, baby.
Oh. That was lucky.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
You know, I only just realized I can throw my eggs, right?
Yeah.
To like stun them. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. This level is tough. That's all right. As long as I make it far enough, I definitely plan to get another one up. Yeah. Okay, I am gonna do that save state though, because this is getting ridiculous. And I would love to say that, you know, this wouldn't be happening if Rice was playing, but at the same time, I don't know that that's true.
No!
Are you... It's because I didn't talk it through.
No, and you said load suspend point.
I know I did. It's because I didn't talk it through. Okay. Are you cool with zooming through these first two levels again? Again? I am so sorry. What do you want to do? I am sorry.
I mean, let's just do them. But you just need to really look at what you're doing.
Just stop me. When I get so angry like this, I can't.
I was trying. I was too late though.
Yeah.
But I think next time you are flustered and you go into that save state thing, I think you just need to like pause, take a breath.
Oh, I know I do. The trouble is, you know, just actually getting me to do it.
Zephyr says reset the game to go to the in-game save. Oh, Zephyr says, or Argus says too late, Zap.
Because the save state's like overwrite whatever you had like in the game saved. Gosh, I am like, I know I can say how sorry I am all the time, and it's still not gonna make a difference because I can't go back to what it was. And this has happened numerous times. Like, it'd be one thing if this was the first time it happened. I still wouldn't be happy about it, but
Yeah, it's at least the second time.
I know. I think it's maybe even the third.
Maybe. Could be.
Yeah. It's all right. We're gonna be like speed runners.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip a lot of the stuff that's not necessary.
As you should. I feel like last time this happened, you still were like collecting things, and I'm like, stop it, you don't have to do that, but then you kept doing it.
Yeah.
Within reason, we don't want to die or anything.
Yeah. I mean, any chance I get to, you know, get more of the health, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh my god.
He's so annoying.
I know. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else that's been going on. I feel like my yogurt's like the only thing.
I think I have more things, but they're written down and I can't, you know, I'm on a mission right now.
Yep.
So I can't look it up right now. Shoot.
You should have gotten that.
I realized, but it worked out.
Yeah, I'm surprised it did.
Yeah, me too. Let's see,
Remember where you're going?
Yeah, I had forgotten for a second, but I remember now. I've got to go down here. Okay.
Ogre says that he was watching a documentary about Mars, and they found man-made pyramids there. What? And just aligned like the pyramids in Egypt. Really hope Elon Musk goes there to explore. That sounds like... It sounds like a, what's the word? Like the fake news kind of thing. Oops.
Are you talking about like a kind of like a conspiracy theory?
Darn it, I keep dropping my controller. Yeah.
Shoot.
But, I mean, that sounds interesting, for sure.
I almost think that, I don't know, that just sounds very, very familiar. Like, I have heard of that before.
Well, didn't you write a paper in high school about, like, aliens?
Well, it was just that, yeah, that, like, oh, shoot. That extraterrestrial life exists in some form. It's realistically probably just, like, little cells and stuff. Oh, I guess I was too far down.
I'm watching the video.
Okay. But yeah, I think that I came across that because it was like a research paper. So I think I came across that. I don't think I used it in the paper though, because it wasn't, you know, it didn't seem legit enough.
NASA says they call it a trick of light and shadows. There's a million views on it. Well, that is very interesting. They should check it out. I mean, they have all the Mars things. Why not just check these things out? You know, we're already there.
Yeah. I feel like I'm really pushing my luck with just treating myself like a tank. But it worked!
It worked out.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't watch any movies last week. I'm trying to think of what we played more Moving Out.
Oh, good.
So we like through the PS4 you can play with, I mean, because the thing is with Overcooked and with moving out is that they're both games where you
Cooperation is key.
well, yes. That's not where I was going. They're mostly like you have to be on the same couch as who you're playing with. But with the PS4, you can like kind of promote a single person into your game. So we played it with one of Sue Tiger's friends from college. So yeah, so 3 of us were playing, and it's better with 3 people than with 2 because like some items you're moving, like a couch or a bed or the refrigerator, requires 2 people to move.
Mm-hmm.
So
like
the
third person can be doing something different.
Yeah. So it's just a little more interesting with 3 people. So so we were pretty happy that he was free and had time to play with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we played I think Friday. Yeah, we played Friday and Saturday night.
Okay. Oh, we got a bonus challenge. That's weird because we didn't get a bonus challenge the other times.
Maybe you had to beat it in such and such a fast time.
Maybe, because my score is way lower than what it was last time. All right.
Good luck.
I have no idea. Like, I know this is telling me the directions, but at the same time, I'm not absorbing anything, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not either.
Okay.
Oh, it's roulette, so, you know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, I guess. I just pushed the button. Who knows? I'm not gonna try and, like, guess. Okay, 2 up, I'll take it. That sounds good.
Wow, we should definitely do a save state after this.
I was thinking the same thing, and I will clearly talk it through, and we're not gonna mess this up this time. Okay. Create. Suspend point. Now, I'm almost thinking we should go ahead and make 2 suspend points just in case. Because why not? We can. So, okay. And now we'll swap. Okay, so you're in. And again, I am super sorry about that because I know this happened last week also. So I swear it will never happen again.
That's a big promise.
I know. At least not for this game.
Okay.
It won't happen again.
Oh my gosh. Look at me trying to rush.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
again, within reason. Like, you don't want to die. That was close. Let's see. So I don't have, like, that much new news. But, I hope our viewers heard about the super exciting Avatar news.
We might as well tell them.
Yeah, so Avatar: The Last Airbender, there is now a new Avatar Studios, which is part of Nickelodeon, where the creators of the Avatar: Last Airbender universe have total creative freedom, and it's pretty much like they can do whatever they want, like as far as make like new movies or new TV shows. Like, I don't even know. The possibilities are endless, and it's like my favorite like universe. I love it so much. So I'm super excited.
I am too.
I think.
Do you know when we're supposed to like hear or like when there's anticipated to be done with it?
I mean, I think it's like an ongoing like numerous projects. So I have a couple of concerns because as it is, like I loved Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then after that, we got Legend of Korra, which I know like Nickelodeon kind of like interfered with like the creators' process kind of thing. Like, cause the creators were going to do something different, but then like Nickelodeon kind of like forced them to go a certain way with Korra. So, because like originally I think the series was supposed to be like 4 different avatars, where like each season of like 12 episodes was going to be for like a different avatar.
Right, I remember you talking about that.
So I feel like I don't think that like overall Nickelodeon is gonna like take over, because I think that since it's its own like Avatar Studios within Nickelodeon, I I think the creators are like totally in control. So,
which is awesome because they did such a good job.
Awesome. So my concern though is with like new shows or new movies coming out, I don't want it to be like the Marvel like movie universe where there's like so many movies. Like I don't want it to get to a point where it's like too much.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So that's my concern. And my other concern is, like, I saw a lot of people online being like, oh, I want to see, like, Aang as a adult Avatar and stuff. And, you know, I'm kind of like, I kind of just like him as a 12-year-old kid. I don't really think I like adult Aang all that much. But I don't know, because I don't really know what he's like besides what we've heard about in Korra, where, like, in Korra we hear about how, like, he kind of favored Tenzin and stuff because he's an airbender. And you know, I just don't know if I want to see that. I kind of would rather just learn about other avatars. Or I was talking to Argus about it. I want to see like a show based on a non-bender, you know, like a day in the life. I don't know.
It's like a Sami.
Yeah, or it doesn't even have to be like someone who's even good at combat. It could just be like, what's it like living as a non-bender in the Avatar universe? I don't know. Just, they could go about their like everyday problems of like, I don't know, they can't afford the cabbages, so they so like they steal or something. I don't know. But and then just have like, you know, benders be like, I don't know. Around.
I don't think I would be as interested in that.
No, like, because like clearly the Avatar universe would like still be involved. Like there would still be benders that are like around, but like it's kind of like how I always wanted there to be a book where like the main character isn't special. They're just, you know, an average Joe, but special things are happening around them, you know, kind of like that. And Ogre says Avatar 2 coming next year with Kate Winslet and Vin Diesel. You hyped? Are you saying the blue people Avatar?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think I saw
Kate
that
Winslet
somewhere.
in it? And Vin Diesel?
They were in the first one.
They were?
They were not.
I thought you said they were. I'm like, really? I actually didn't know about that. I didn't know that was coming this year. I mean, because we saw the first one and like, it was okay. It's a
long movie.
It's a long movie, and I feel like it's just Pocahontas in space, but like Pocahontas is shorter and has some, I don't know. I feel like when we're talking about Avatar, we're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is, you know, a cartoon and super, like, I love it. But, like, Avatar Blue People, like, I think the planet is cool and stuff, and, like, I like the idea of, you know, like, the people are in their, like, their little pods when they're on the spaceship, you know, to, like, keep them safe for, like, the long trip out into space. Like, I think that's cool, but then, like, I don't know. I feel like the story just didn't have enough for me.
Yeah. I guess I'd agree with that, but also we saw it in 3D, and I really don't like seeing things in 3D.
But also, I think that, like, of the movies that came out in 3D, I feel like I probably did get the most out of that movie.
No! I had a save point fairly close by.
Oh, we've got plenty of wives.
You were doing well, really well.
You were doing well. But
bummer.
Yeah, I am super excited about Avatar Studios. That's, you know, the end.
I was gonna say when I was watching through that Disney Imagineering show.
Yeah.
I thought that Avatar World did look really cool.
I thought it did too.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah, I thought it looked really cool. An ogre could never finish the first one, gave up halfway through. Gotta give it another try sometime. Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh, I thought they were talking about the blue people Avatar.
Maybe the blue people. I don't know. It could be either.
Could be either. Yeah, the thing with Avatar: The Last Airbender is if you're watching it from the beginning, like, season 1 is, I guess, I mean, it's definitely the worst season.
It's like, I feel like it's more focused on like the kid aspects, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely geared more for a younger audience. I mean, same is true with the later seasons too, but I feel like the later seasons do a better job of appealing to a bigger audience.
Yeah.
And we're rewatching it now, and we're in season 3 now. And like Day of Black Sun's already happened, so like we're doing all of the, you know,
hanging out at the air temple and stuff.
Well, they already did that.
Oh, okay.
So now they're doing like
the field trips.
Yeah. So I'm excited because I really like these episodes.
Yeah. And Frozen Fury's here with us. Hi, Frozen Fury.
Boop.
Gosh,
there's to you too.
There was something I was like, it makes me really sad that because you know Toph never gets her field trip with Zuko.
Yeah,
it's sad. I really like Toph. She's definitely one of my favorites. All right, you got this.
I got this. I know I have to hit him like a million people. Or, not a million people. A million times I have to hit him. A million times. My brain just turns to goop whenever we stream. I swear. I'm not this air-brained.
No, you're fine. And Ogre says that he didn't realize, he thought it was the Blue People movie. I mean, the thing is, I think the Blue People movie came out in like 2009 or something, which is like, I think it was around the same time Avatar: The Last Airbender was like ending. So I feel like for these two things to come out around the same time and for them to have the same name, it's definitely confusing. So you're totally not at fault there.
Yeah, it's like whenever anybody says Avatar, it's always like Blue People or Airbender.
Yeah, it's like for me, I don't know, it's one of those things where like Avatar: The Last Airbender is still my favorite TV show, even though it's made for kids and I am 29 years old. But
me too. I just think it's great. Job, we had a little like meet the whatever team. So since I was on cost estimating, it was meet the cost estimating team. And one of the questions is, what's your favorite TV show? And I said Avatar: The Last Airbender in front of the whole company, or I mean, at least our office. You know what? I think I got a better score this time around.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, so, and I even explained in the little interview thing, I'm like, it's definitely a kid's show, but I think I said it was a cartoon, but I'm like, it is amazing.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. I think, cause gosh, when I was like, I think a sophomore in college, okay, I'm creating another suspend point. Here we go.
Good idea.
And we're gonna do it on the slot too also, so that we're extra covered.
Good idea.
Okay, cool. And so we'll swap. And then now we're back to where we were almost, because I've got to get to that checkpoint, and then we'll be back to where we were.
And that only took us like 15, 20 minutes.
Well, it's because, you know, we learned the levels by then. And when we're not like totally in explorer mode, we can go a lot faster.
Yeah, because no wonder the speed runners go so quick.
Yeah. But anyways, I remember when I was in college, like a sophomore, I met someone who was 26, and like a bunch of us were just saying like what our favorite TV shows were. And I was like, oh, well, mine is Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I, again, felt like I had to explain. I'm like, you know, it's a little kid show, but like, it's really good. But then there was a 26-year-old who said that his favorite TV show was also Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I'm like, are you serious or are you just joking? Because like, I know I'm weird in like little kid shows, but I'm like, somehow it just seems so crazy for a 26-year-old to have that be their favorite TV show.
And now we're 29.
I know.
So actually, we had our half birthday the other day. I don't know if you realized, but I
I thought about
I
it.
didn't celebrate or anything. I just,
No.
you know, made a mental note. It's my half birthday. I'm 29 and a half. Lame, I know, but you know.
No, the thought had crossed my mind in February. I was like, oh, it's almost my half birthday. And then I totally forgot about it.
Oh, I didn't forget. I thought about texting you, but then I'm like, she doesn't need a text. But yeah, part of me thought like, oh, maybe I should have some kind of chocolate or something, but I was like, nah.
You still could have.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, but we well, so my supervisor at work, he gave everyone little Christmas card or Christmas gift cards. So I had like a chocolate store. So like I bought a whole bunch of
nice.
chocolate with it. I bought some clusters, I bought some truffles, and then I bought some of these like minty they're basically like Andes mints. They're really
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
So I finished the last of my truffles the other day. And so now all we have left are the little Andes mints. But so I'm thinking about buying chocolate at the grocery store again for you know, to have as my after lunch treat.
Mm-hmm. I have sponge candy because around Valentine's Day I was like, you know, Argus, I think I want some chocolate for Valentine's Day. But then, you know, Valentine's Day, like, it's one of those things where, like, we didn't feel like going to the store and stuff. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I don't need chocolate. I don't need it. But then he had to, like, leave the apartment to go to school, I think. And so then he got me some chocolate. Oh, I
that
can
was nice of him.
swallow the ghosts. Yeah, so I've been eating some sponge candy with my lunch dessert.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of sponge candy, but I know you like it.
I do.
Ogre's asking if we have plans for our 30th birthday. Well, so,
Depends on COVID a little bit.
yeah, it does. We were thinking we could do like a combined 30th birthday with a whole bunch of our high school friends. We were thinking we could go up to Adirondacks. I don't know if that's still like in people's plans, but
It's in my plans. I don't know.
I think it would still be pretty cool. Other than that, not really. We were thinking about doing a combined birthday with our older sister. We were thinking, oh, we could go to Vermont or something, or we were thinking like could go to Idaho because we had a friend that lived there, but she doesn't live there anymore. So,
Yeah.
so that wouldn't, I don't think, be a option anymore. But the thing is, our older sister now has a baby, so I don't think she'll be doing a weekend getaway to Vermont, which is sad because I was really looking forward to it.
I was too. You never know. It could still happen, maybe.
So that was going to be like, so our older sister, she's 1.5 years older than us. So it's going to be like a late 30th birthday for her because, like, you know, she would be turning 31. And then it was going to be an early 30th birthday for us. But yeah, I don't think that one's going to happen anymore. But I still want to go to Vermont.
Yeah.
So, and I asked you Tiger the other day if he would ever want to do sorry, I know words.
No, you're fine.
If you would ever want to do like a Lake Placid winter trip instead of a summer trip.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, I was reading about, because I was looking into cross country skiing, and I was like looking worldwide, where can you go? And I saw, so I wasn't looking in Sweden, I was looking into Norway, because I kept seeing this, shoot, what's it called? It's like Lily something. It was the it hosted the Winter Olympics one, like maybe it did a couple times, but anyways, like they had so many cross country ski trails. I'm like, oh, that would be cool. But I was like, but if I'm going,
Shoot.
oh no,
I got a checkpoint. I mean,
yeah.
further ago than what I wanted, but you know. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking, I'm like, well, if I want to travel all this way to go cross country skiing, I'm like, why don't I just go somewhere, much closer that hosted the Winter Olympics? So then I was like, Lake Placid, because it's
Yeah.
like a 5 or 6 hour drive. So I asked you, Tiger, I'm like, would you ever want to do like a week-long winter trip up there? Because I'm like, we could go. I'm not into downhill skiing, but I suppose if he wanted to go, we could. But I'm like, we could go cross-country skiing. We could bring our snowshoes and go snowshoeing because they have tons of hiking trails. And I just thought it sounded like fun. And then we could go back to the Airbnb, get some cocoa, just kind of like, you know, I just thought it could be, I thought it could be fun. And he said he would be up for it. But the only thing is, like, traveling during the winter is always iffy because just land on one of those and stay down here.
I'm
I mean,
going. Are you kidding me? Like, what else am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, so he said he'd be up for it, but the problem is, like, driving out there is always gonna be iffy because you have to drive all along the Great Lakes, or the one Lake Ontario. But yeah, I think it could be a really cool trip. So maybe winter 2021, 2022, December 2021, or probably more like January 2022. Yeah, I thought that could be a fun winter trip.
Yeah, I think that sounds cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking, well, so
going back to the 30th birthday thing though, before we change topic, because for CU Tiger's birthday, we got an ice cream cake from this ice cream place we really like, but I was a little disappointed because it didn't have that fudge layer.
Yeah.
So I decided that for my birthday, I either want to get an ice cream cake from the place that you got a cake once and did vanilla.
Got it.
Or that I wanted to go to the ice cream place that's like within walking distance of my house.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I want to do for my birthday. Try a new ice cream cake.
Okay. Well, I have
Good job, cookie.
Thank you. I'm gonna definitely set up a save state before I swap control. All right, here we go. Create. Suspend point. This is a little overkill, but with my track record, we're not gonna do that again. So, all right, you're in.
All right, here we go.
Anyways, because as I said, I have those two kind of like trips planned, and I would be happy to go.
London?
What?
London and Japan?
No.
Or England?
No, those will not be happening this year. COVID.
Yeah, sorry. New York City and North Carolina.
Yes. So yeah, I have those two trips. Like, I still have to just kind of like organize the trips more and just kind of like have a better idea of like how long I want to spend in like different areas and stuff. But yeah, so I was like, one of those trips could maybe be for kind of be part of my birthday celebration. I don't know. It just kind of depends on, because I like the idea of going to the Adirondacks as being part of the birthday festivities. Oh yeah, I got the key. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was happy with that. And then also, yeah, I like the idea of New York City or North Carolina being part of my birthday festivities. But also, I've been looking into like just local things that I'm like, when I'm able to like go eat at a restaurant, I want to go there. So I've been making a list of all the places and like things I want to do like that are local for when things open back up. And even if things might be open right now, but I just, I don't want to do anything until I have a vaccination.
Yeah.
But
me too.
I learned about a restaurant today that opened in town.
What? I totally got that.
You have to wait till it's like open, because it like kind of opens and closes. So I found out about this restaurant that So it's like a person that used to like, he worked in New York City for 10 years at like a variety of restaurants, and like some of them were like really nice restaurants in New York City. And
Well, I can't go back up there.
that's fine. Just move on. So for this restaurant, they only serve 12 people in a night.
Whoa.
And I'm assuming it must be pretty expensive. Yeah, so they serve 12 people, and everyone eats the same thing. There's no substitutions. It's all just, wow, this is like, okay. It's good now. That area back there is very like stuttery with the connection. But yeah, so everyone eats the same thing. It's like, I think it's either 7 courses or 9. I don't remember which.
Wow, that sounds fancy.
I know. And like I saw pictures, you know, it's like the French restaurants where like each dish is very small, you know, but like I only like the first couple tastes are the best anyway. So so I want to go. I was telling Argus because like he can't really eat the raw fruits and vegetables, and I was like, you know, and I still would rather not eat meat. So I was like, you know, we can trade food, and that's fine. Like I'll still want, I think, a bite of everything. But yeah, so I want to go, and I was gonna offer Race that if you and Sea Tiger wanted to come along, that, you know, whenever we can go.
I would love to.
Yeah, I thought it sounded. They had no prices listed. I assume it must be expensive.
I mean, I think it has to be too.
As I said, they only serve 12 people. And also, I think they're only open 3 days a week. I know, it sounds like a crazy schedule.
Wow, how are we going to even get into this place?
You make a reservation, because they require reservations, because since everyone eats the same thing, they just want to make sure like they don't have like leftover food and stuff. So, yeah, I just thought it sounded like a unique experience.
Yeah.
And I thought it'd be fun to check out.
Where is it? Like, is it downtown?
It's in Allentown.
Okay.
Which also, so last year I was sad. I mean, it was necessary though. A lot of like outdoor festivals were canceled. Like there's this big outdoor festival where there's a lot of restaurants, and they give you just like a taste of like what's on their menu. You have like 4 options, and you can like pick whatever you want to eat, or you could, you know, pick a different restaurant, whatever you want to do. So that was canceled last year, but they are planning to do a like in-person portion this year. So I don't know if you heard about that. Also,
I did not.
The Allentown Art Festival is also planning to be in person this year.
Okay.
I think the Taste of Buffalo, it made it sound like they were more like, you know, oh, depending on the situation, like, whereas I feel like the Allentown Art Festival were like, it's happening this year. But I feel like based on the rate things are going, I'm like super hopeful to at least go to one of those. Yeah. So that I have, like I said, I've got a whole list of things I want to do for when I'm able to. One of them, actually I've got a couple, is to just go to restaurants that have like outdoor eating areas, which is, you know, extra good for COVID, because I feel like even after I'm vaccinated, I feel like I'll still feel kind of weird about eating in a restaurant. But yeah, but like eating on a patio though, it's like, I think I would be more on board with that. And plus I just want to embrace, you know, the season, like, you know, Rice embracing winter. I want to like, I know summer is hot, but like, I want to be out there and really embrace it. Maybe not when it's like super hot though.
Me too. I'll embrace it with you.
All right, sounds good. There's also, okay, last thing I'll talk about regarding this. He'll come back.
No, he won't.
He's so high up there.
Bummer.
There is a tea house that
I didn't get any
that really sucks.
save points. This is a different entry point.
Maybe things will be better down here.
Oh, this is... I did come down here.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna start the other way.
Okay.
Because
Because there's
I
that
bet
one spot you can't go back up to.
Yeah, that flower.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that it's gonna have lots and lots of, you know,
Things you want. Yeah, I gotcha.
things for baby Mario.
Yeah.
So he doesn't die as much.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really see that many of those.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Rice, there is a tea house that I wanted to go to before COVID happened. And so, like, you know, they just have a bunch of loose leaf tea. You go and they have, like, some sandwich options.
You went there, though, didn't you?
No, this is a different tea house. There are numerous tea houses around, but this tea house, it, so they've got a bunch of loose leaf tea, which is, like, obvious. And then, they also have, like, they have, like, a menu of options for, like, tea sandwiches and stuff. And so depending on which, like, option you pick, you can have, like, 4 sandwiches at your table, or you could, like, sandwich types, or you could do, like, 5. It's whatever you want. And then they've got, like, sweets and stuff, too, where it's, like, they've got options, and then you pick whichever one you think sounds good. Or whichever few, I suppose. So I thought it could be nice to go to, like, if we could ever rope our mom into coming for the day or something.
Oh, how did I not get that? Did you see that?
I did. It's tough with that angle. I think you don't have to, like, since you can jump right through it, you don't have to, like, you know.
Oh, I could just jump like this?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not that high. Like, is that going to be high enough? I think so.
There was one time where I just jumped right into it. Like, I didn't even, like, I didn't even do it right, but it counted.
Oh, I got it. No. No.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. You got it though.
I did, but that was terrible. I'm not going down for those rats. That was awful.
No, yeah.
I think up here there was something good.
Yeah, so would you be up for going to the tea house?
Yeah, where's that?
It's in Tonawanda. It actually, it had closed in January because of COVID really hurting its business. But then I think it's like the neighboring, there's like some like local artisan market thing. It's different from the other one that we had both gone to. It's like another one. So I think, yeah, like they bought it and they wanted to keep it as a tea house. So I think, I'm assuming it's going to be like the exact same business.
Okay.
I'm hoping anyways, because it sounded pretty amazing.
Uh-oh.
Do you need that?
Yeah.
Try, maybe... There you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
No.
Just stand...
The rats are annoying.
Yeah. There you go.
It was going too fast, so...
I see.
Those little rats are just so annoying. Alright.
Mostly...
I'm thinking about skipping this mole thing, but, you know, it might still be good to do.
Yeah, most of my things, Yeah, most of my things that I want to do are all restaurant related. There's a couple things that aren't. Like, I want to go to a baseball game. And,
Okay.
I mean, the year before COVID in 2019, me and Argus went to, I think, 2 baseball games. Maybe even 3. One of them was like a really cold day. Like, I had to wear my winter coat. It was that cold.
Wow.
Because I think it was like, it was in May at some point, and May is sometimes like really cold. Zapper wants to go to a hockey game, or maybe he thinks I want to go to a hockey game, but I think he wants to go to a hockey game. I want to bike more of the Erie Canal this year. I haven't, so my goal was to bike the entire Erie Canal, which goes from Albany to Buffalo. And I've so far done about a third of it.
Which is still pretty good.
It is still pretty good, but you know, I still aspire to do the whole thing. Oh, good.
Ah, save point.
Good.
I was so close to the save point before.
So Zapper says to put hockey game on the list. You know what? I've never been to like the local. Honestly, what I should do sometime is go to a football game. Like, I don't really like football, but you know, football and hockey both are pretty big deal around here. Yeah, kayak down the Erie Canal. No, it's not eerie like spooky. It's eerie like Erie, like the city in Pennsylvania. Just one E.
Oh, this is the end. What?
You were so close.
Why was the save point so close to the end?
There must have been another save point somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Well, good job. That was no easy task. Yeah,
I got all the stars.
You did a pretty good job, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I should go to a hockey game.
I've been to one.
I know, you said you got to sit in the box. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think I went to 2. And then I went to 1 Bills game.
You went to a Bills game? Oh.
Yeah, it was when I was in college. I met one of my friends there and we watched.
Oh. Guess I didn't realize you went. Alright, well.
That was back when I was watching them more more consistently. Ooh, we got a 1-up chance.
All right. Well, the hockey game is now on my to-do list.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've only been to 1 hockey, or no, that's not true. I think I went to at least 1 hockey game in college, and then when I visited Rice in college, we also watched a hockey game. So I've seen 2 college-level hockey games. All right, 2 luck.
Right.
We'll take it. All right. Well, watch me save, everyone. Create suspend point. All right, and then we're gonna create another suspend point. Perfect. We're all set. So I think we'll stop there for today.
Yep. And remember that Zephyr says, watch me save, everyone.
I have to, because otherwise I do stupid things and we lose all of our progress. So that's why I will always say, you know, watch me save, everyone. We got this.
Yeah. So we will be back next Thursday, not Tuesday, Thursday.
At 6:30.
Yep, 6:30.
All right.
And I guess until then, everyone have a wonderful weekend. We're almost to the weekend.
Almost there. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah. And then, you know, have a good beginning of the week, and we'll see you on Thursday.
Yep. All right. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Bye.